Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you. Love and light to you here. We're here with your very personal May 2019 reading for you, dear Pisces. Let's see what comes through in the reading for you. This applies if you got, let's say, your sun in Pisces, your moon in Pisces, your Mars, your Venus, your ascendant, your rising sign, ascendant, rising sign in Pisces. So however you feel guided to watch, feel free to follow through with this reading for the sign, again, of Pisces in the 12th house. Jupiter, I'm hearing as well. Okay, interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing that for a number of you, there's something you're so curious about. And it was interesting because I was kind of like off camera. I was thinking, we're kind of feeling. Well, when is it that we start? I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. When is it that we? I'm hearing begin. I'm hearing also continue. And it's interesting because I'm seeing that there is a space of interest, very strong interest. I'm seeing curiosity, like you are. I'm hearing for a number of you also really turned on around this time about something that you are almost perhaps I'm hearing also wanting more information on, like I'm seeing you wanting to like research something, or kind of I'm seeing you in the process of interpreting. Yes, okay, now where does it we have kind of I'm hearing connected with a concept. I'm hearing we are now met with the question of how we carry that creative space in our mind through in an active way, even physically. I'm hearing. So I'm seeing your own, for a number of you, you're almost thinking, well, I've got this brilliant idea and I want to market it. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, I want to take it to I'm hearing Showtime, I'm hearing the show, I'm hearing trade show as well. So it's interesting because I was like kind of meditating, and Pisces, you came through like so strongly in meditation as like, it's time. I'm hearing that again for it's time. Something that you've been really, I'm hearing wanting, I'm hearing to manifest as well. I'm hearing where you have been feeling, I'm hearing also saving and preserving a certain space of passion, the desire to activate. I'm hearing that space physically. I'm hearing that for a number of you has become so strong, and I'm hearing things are becoming really clear for you. I'm hearing where you've understood but not acted on. I'm hearing as well where it's like, I kind of feel this, I have an inkling about this, I have premonition, okay, intuitively I'm kind of feeling that I'm being guided as well in this direction. If that is the case and you've been kind of waiting on working specifically in that way, let's say in a certain direction, in a certain field as well of study that you've been really drawn to, really magnetized towards, I'm seeing that you're like, okay, I'm hearing it's time to start acting. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, okay. So there could be something that you're just like, I'm hearing I have so much emotion. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. I'm hearing I get so emotional. I'm hearing as well for a number of you. And if you've got a lot of Pisces in your chart, I'm hearing specifically, and so you've got a Pisces stellium, you've got, let's say, 3-4 planets, angles, points, nodes in the sign of Pisces. There could be a really strong focus on that sign. And Pisces is an incredibly emotionally receptive archetype, right? I have a sun sign Pisces, my Mercury's in Pisces as well. So it's like, right, there could be a really strong sort of space where you feel really sensitive to how, let's say, the energy moves around you, and on so many differing levels, right? It's like I could be working with someone and I'm not just working with them on the project that we're working on. It's like there's a lot more that's sort of I'm hearing that's involved in the process of seeing eye to eye. Interesting. And that is a space I'm hearing for a number of you that you've been really wanting to clarify. I'm hearing how you play a certain role in it, where you're like, I know I have this power. I'm hearing also this potential. How is it that I channel that? I'm hearing for the greater good of change. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. For example, you could feel I have this uncanny ability to interact with people and just feel where it is that they're coming from. I'm hearing nest. I'm hearing empty nest syndrome. Like you may have come across someone and you're like, I just like tapped into their soul. I'm hearing solar plexus as well. I'm hearing throat chakra. Okay. Like for a number, you could have kind of also engaged in a certain space in which you felt really engaged. I'm hearing even in terms of your differing like levels. I'm hearing aptitudes. I'm hearing signs, symbols. Like there was some kind of space where it was just really synchronistic, and you felt, wow, okay, this is the direction that I want to be moving, and I feel that I'm also coming to light here. I'm hearing life. Interesting. Okay, and you could be kind of gaining greater clarity on, again, what you feel is also your focus in terms of where you find your potential most. Now, I'm hearing it's been a process here, a long cycle, Pisces, of undoing. I'm hearing the dressing on the cake. I'm hearing it in that way. Like I'm seeing you. It's interesting because I'm actually seeing like a cake, and it has this very thick layer of icing on it. And it's got all of these little, I'm hearing starfish, I'm hearing as well, like kind of situated on it. I'm hearing for the performance. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to for a number of you, but some way in which, let's say, you've been carrying out your practice to a certain point, whatever that space might have been. I'm seeing that you've kind of been, have felt called to reconnect with it in some way, where you're like, you know what? I'm hearing, I don't like the way that this character is played out, okay? And I'm seeing you kind of like looking at yourself, like I'm hearing it's time for, I'm hearing Clancy, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Clancy, to get a new, I'm hearing corridor, I'm hearing also corridor of the chest, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but some space that, again, perhaps has even been associated with your resources in some kind of way that you were like, I don't know, I'm hearing, I don't want to be sourcing as well from here. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Like if you even create products, I'm seeing you kind of being, no. I'm hearing I need to really understand also where my money's going, where it's coming from, what industry also I feel that I'm hearing connecting to when I'm investing in certain spaces. Now I'm seeing that you are, I'm hearing counting. I'm hearing counting. Okay, getting very, very serious. I'm hearing as well, but more so strategic. I'm hearing Aries strongly here, Pisces. It could be a focus on your first house. It could be as well a connection to your Mars planet. Okay, wherever your Mars is placed in your birth chart. I'm seeing for a number of you, there's this very strong focus on almost like laying certain. I'm hearing participants out as well. You could be kind of working again with it. You could be working with a team of individuals, but I'm seeing that this is also related to your resources. Okay, I'm hearing how you see your project coming full circle. There are, in a certain way, and always take it as you will, but there are, as I'm seeing it for a number of you, I'm seeing a map as well, and you've kind of like put certain pots of gold over each. I'm hearing also in the nest. Interesting, again, this focus on the nest. Okay, nonetheless, on certain parts of the map where you're like, this is a hot spot. This is a hot spot. That's, I'm hearing, where I want to be. I'm hearing walking into the next round of this. I'm hearing of this investment. I'm not sure what this will be. It could be of your time. It could be of your resources. What are considered your resources? And I'm seeing that for a number of you as well, you are getting very motivated to make a really big next step. And I'm seeing it has to do with perhaps a move for a number of you. I'm seeing for another number of you, this has to do with investment. I'm seeing that I'm hearing children here are a question you might be thinking of choosing. Like I'm hearing for a number of you, like choosing one school from the other, like choosing one place from the next, one position as well, one title from the next. And you could be kind of spending a lot of time researching, spending a lot of time reviewing, but I keep hearing quarter. I'm hearing quarter play, quarter back. I'm hearing quarter. I'm hearing corner as well, corner of the room. Like there's something that perhaps you feel, again, very like drawn to, where you're like, I'm very interested. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. Like someone could have made a proposal to you and you were like, yes, okay. I'm definitely wanting to work on that. I'm hearing project. I'm hearing proposal as well. Like something was an absolute stimulus. Also, I'm hearing of your third eye chakra, like you could have met someone, could have been offered some kind of position, and it really kind of lit you up, and you were like, yeah, I'm hearing I can emotionalize this experience. I can emotionally connect as well to this space. And it might be of someone that, again, you kind of I'm hearing you follow. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but like you connected with in some kind of way. Pisces. I'm hearing Richard. I'm hearing Richard Gere. Yes. Okay. But nonetheless, again, there is a certain space, Pisces. Hearing some noise. Okay. A certain space. Okay. A certain space, Pisces, in which you've been kind of, one second. Okay, sorry about the Pisces. Now, again, a certain space in which you've been, again, like very interested in, but I'm seeing like you really took your time with wading into that world in your mind, where you're like, wow, this is again very enticing. I'm hearing igloo, iguana. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing eagle eyes. Like there's something that I'm hearing invention. Some of you have like something in mind, Pisces, that you, and I'm hearing with Aquarius, perhaps related to the part of your chart that is associated with the archetype of Aquarius. Okay, but as well, it's almost like, okay, I feel like this could really lead to some sort of, I'm hearing also forensic science. I'm hearing analysis, like something, again, I'm hearing buzzword, big buzzword as well. You could, I'm hearing Bollywood, Pisces. I'm hearing something that you felt like this could become an industry all of its own as well. Interesting. Okay. Now, there has been, though, I'm hearing a lot of waiting. I'm hearing like a long turn that the road took, that you felt you needed to wait out, okay? Where you're like, I don't know, is this really where I want to get off of the highway quite yet? I'm so you kind of having question, what is the right time even, I'm hearing for a number of you to enter a certain market, and I'm hearing to invest. I'm hearing for a number of you as well, like something about perhaps even preparation where you're like, I don't know if I quite get it yet. I'm hearing again, I'm hearing quarter. I'm hearing corner of the room, like something that you felt was a matter even of distance, where you're like, I'm not there yet. I'm getting that for a number. I feel like I need to count a few more times. I'm hearing a few more steps as well before I get to the point and to the place where I feel comfortable. I'm hearing owning it. Interesting. Now, I'm hearing it's been a process of interpretation of how you see. I'm hearing the medallion around your neck, Pisces. How you see yourself. I'm hearing expressing. I'm hearing taking on a certain character as well, where it's like, again, it's like, is this the way that I really want to also be portraying this character? I'm hearing this image. Is this really how I see myself also making money? I'm hearing that for a number of you, what is considered money. I always take it as you will, Pisces. Is this really how I see myself moving? I'm hearing people. I'm hearing, and I'm seeing you for a number of you moving. I'm hearing terrain. I'm hearing Teresa. I'm hearing also Terrence, okay, moving a lot. I'm hearing like a large body of people. I'm hearing for a number of you, like you've got people. I'm hearing in varying locations, and you're kind of like, I'm hearing swaddling them. I'm hearing back home. Interesting. Now, swaddling, if you think about swaddling, it's like with a baby, right, in your arms, kind of in a swaddle, like a blanket that's wrapped. And I just looked at this little velvet pouch that sits on the windowsill, which is associated with the tarot cards, right? So in whatever way that might mean for a number of you, but there is perhaps a medium even through which you feel, and I'm hearing of exchange, that you feel I'm hearing communicate to a lot of, I'm hearing listeners, okay, Pisces. I'm hearing it's a matter of getting comfortable with the exceptions here, that you make. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm getting it as related to how you connect with your work, how it is that you feel relevant in the space that you carry out the work that you do, and as well how it is that you feel that you are experienced, I'm hearing specifically, enough to begin a certain line of work where it's like, okay, maybe I've practiced this, but at what point do I feel like I'm really able to also lead and guide others through it? Okay, and there could be a space that you feel you are even I'm hearing almost expected to lead out, and I'm seeing that there are in fact are a lot of people, Pisces, like watching you, like on their eyes are on you, kind of around you in your midst, kind of they see your I'm hearing wanting to wake I'm hearing I'm hearing work, I'm hearing walk into a whole new world. Okay, I'm seeing that for a number of you, I'm hearing you've communicated about this before. Okay, perhaps for a number of you, there was something that you were really interested in. You were like, not only interested in, but that Pisces, let's backtrack. I'm hearing you are working. I'm hearing with I'm hearing the world that you create. Okay, now people, this is considered a potential, right? How do you work with something that doesn't quite exist yet? What is existence? Always take it as you will, Pisces. But specifically, I'm seeing that you're working with potential. You're working with a space that you are, I'm hearing evolutionarily. I'm hearing captivating your audience for and with interesting. Now I'm seeing that you are I'm hearing a little bit concerned about how to carry. I'm hearing, like, I'm seeing you, it's so fascinating, Pisces. I'm seeing that you're moving into a certain space, but I'm almost seeing there being a question. This is not for everyone. I'm hearing Matilda strongly. I'm hearing Mary. I'm hearing as well Mother. I'm hearing, okay. But there's, I'm hearing some space of, I'm hearing, I'm getting it as depletion. It's so interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing that you're almost moving into a space that is considered somewhat like devoid. I'm hearing like uninhabited even. It's quite interesting. And I'm seeing that you're like, well, I can live here. I'm hearing I can make do. I can kind of work with this. I'm seeing you looking around. I'm hearing at the jellyfish on the wall. Again, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Pisces, so we take it as you will. And then I'm seeing like you're kind of wondering, well, how is it that I bring, I'm hearing all of my belongings with me. Now there becomes, I'm hearing very clear in that moment of questioning the how. I'm hearing the how to connect. I'm hearing two very polar spaces as well, be it even perceptively. The question becomes very clear, Pisces, the question of why you wish to connect these two spaces. What exactly is it that I'm hearing acknowledge as a form of connection even, where it's like, okay, when I let's say me, person A, I'm hearing moves to place A on the map and then moves from place A to place B on the map. Do they become, I'm hearing person B in place B? It's like so interesting. I'm not sure what specifically, always, yeah, take it as you will, apply it as you do, Pisces, but it's interesting because it's like, you know, is it a matter of shape-shifting? I'm hearing that for a number of you. Like, how is it that I feel that I connect? I'm hearing, again, for a number of you, two very different types of places. I'm hearing that strongly, and it could be related to travel. Like, you could have traveled somewhere, and you're like, I definitely see myself here. I'm hearing Sydney. I'm hearing Melbourne as well. I'm hearing Australia. I'm hearing Tokyo. I'm hearing Ketchikan. I believe that's in Alaska. I'm hearing Kansas as well. I'm hearing Morador. Okay, it's like I'm hearing Hermosa Beach. Okay, it's like I'm hearing I've carried my things all the way. I'm hearing down this yellow brick road that turned into, I'm hearing a sand pebbled beach path, and I'm hearing question at the end of this. I'm hearing trek to Times Square. I'm hearing and back. Interesting. and that's in New York for those who might be questioning, well, what's Times Square? Okay, but then always it is. It could be alluding to a number of different, let's say, phenomena as well. But always take it as you will, Pisces. And I'm hearing Cancer here strongly. It's almost like, and Cancer is related to the childhood home. I'm back going to mention that here. All right. Nonetheless, where is it that I feel I have walked from, and I'm hearing and on from, I'm hearing specifically through as well. I'm hearing to lead the light forward. Now, Pisces, I'm hearing you are understanding your mission. I'm hearing you are getting really, really clear on what your character role is. I'm hearing ought to, I'm hearing make out as, interesting, make out as. I'm hearing make itself also known as. Remember, I'm hearing you want to go public and you know it. I'm hearing you want to take your work from, I'm hearing my cellular level, okay, of traction to like I'm hearing global, I'm hearing multinational, I'm hearing as well corporation for a number of you. I'm hearing corporation strongly. Okay. Nonetheless, it's like I'm seeing that you're wanting to advance your character. I'm hearing and your role that you play in some shape or form or another. And I'm seeing that this has to do with what you see yourself. I'm hearing kind of captioning as your image. And I'm seeing as well kind of at the same time contrasting, okay, interestingly, where it's like I come from here, I'm hearing as well for a number of you, and I move through, I'm hearing many times in many places, and I'm hearing connect all of these rings, I'm hearing on this red velvet carpet, I'm hearing also pouch together, I'm hearing with two strings, interesting, and again, I'm drawn to the tarot deck, dear Pisces, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, I'm hearing, but where is it that I eventually, I'm hearing, do not follow the road out as, but Pisces, rather that I reinvent the road to discover the lands in and of themselves before us all. And I'm seeing that this has to do with a space of reinvigoration. I'm hearing reinvention, flat out, plain and simple Pisces. I'm hearing you see yourself creating also a certain space. I'm hearing a physical location. I'm hearing a habitat, be it a home. I'm seeing that this has to do with how I'm hearing haiku. I'm hearing village. I'm hearing town, Haiku. Let me take it as you will. Just kind of coming through Pisces. But again, I'm seeing that you, for a number of you, again, there is a question I'm hearing. You're getting, again, very, very clear on, I'm hearing what, I'm hearing amnesty, Amnesty. I believe this is a company, I'm hearing campaigns, but I believe it has to do with philanthropy. Okay, nonetheless, I'm hearing community building. All right, Pisces, now if you've got a lot of Aquarius in your chart, there could be absolutely this focus. And be it, we've all got Aquarius on our chart, but where Aquarius is in your very personal chart could be a focus for you around this time. You may feel that there is a concentration of these energies, I'm hearing in an evolutionary way, that are coming to light, coming to surface and bubbling up to be, I'm hearing, brought out into the light. Interesting. Now, if we're bringing Aquarius out into the light, okay, if we're shining a light on the part of our chart that speaks to Aquarius, what is this kind of activating? That very synchronistic, I'm hearing also desire to understand, I'm hearing emotionally also how to interpret our experience here on a broad, expansive scale. And that this has to do with how you see yourself amidst, I'm hearing your followers for a number of you, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Also I'm hearing your characters, interesting, I'm hearing your corporation. I'm hearing, like, I'm seeing you again, like almost feeling as if there is some also space of accumulation of even assets where you're like, okay, again, how is this kind of something that I want to bring more attention to? And it could be related to publishing, could be related to how you see your work also taking on a really, again, broad, expansive scale. Let's get the cards out and see what comes through for you, Pisces. I'm hearing let it go. I'm hearing leave it all to the rest. I'm hearing of the I'm hearing pieces of the puzzle to assist. I'm hearing associate and situate. Okay, to situate. I'm hearing though assimilate as well themselves here with the Justice card, perpendicular to the Judgment card. Dear Pisces, there's a big decision. You feel it, you know it. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're done with making, I'm hearing movie scenes in your mind. I'm hearing endlessly that go round and round, but don't. I'm hearing cut the cord here. I'm hearing the bulletin board. I'm hearing the bully. I'm hearing as well the bullseye, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the wheel for a trump right, and the strength card in reverse. The strength card is mirroring this Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, for a number, I'm seeing a lot of pressure. I'm seeing you're like, I need to make this move. I'm hearing as well for a number, I gotta make this decision. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing I need to get very serious about how I'm going to start counting my markers as well in my chest. Three of Wands upright. How do I see myself creating this space? This is a space you create, Pisces. It's all you, baby. It's all you. I'm hearing you don't even understand it, and that's how much of you it's going to represent, because it's a process of discovering. Here comes the Magician in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Swords upright. Before we move into that space, though, with I'm hearing our creative assets in hand, we've got to understand that I'm hearing there's no makeup on I'm hearing on the doll this time. I'm hearing that the role would be played out with and as. Okay, interesting. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing again, you're taking off all of I'm hearing the wax from the image. Okay, I'm seeing that you're getting, I'm hearing it for whatever the way that I meant for a number of you, but I'm seeing the Dot of Pentacles looking off from the future. It's interesting, Pisces, because there are two stacks here that have kind of, I'm hearing delineated one from the other. Interesting, where it's like there's a very clear distinction here, very clear line that's drawn between the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. The Death card is in reverse, mirroring the Chariot, and the Sun is in reverse, mirroring the World in reverse. You've got four major arcana, yes. Four major arcana, dear Pisces, in a row, with the Son of Wands looking up at the Sun. The Ace of Pentacles is again in the future here. I'm hearing near future position, right over this moon, with the Daughter of Pentacles got her eye on the Chariot, wondering when the momentum I'm hearing of the ball will break here with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands upright. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing this has to do with what you see yourself. I'm hearing clearing clarifying. I'm hearing of your values. I'm seeing for a number of you, though, I'm hearing conditioning. I'm hearing conditioning your audience. I'm hearing, though, also setting. I'm hearing a certain tone and scale. I'm hearing for a number of you, this is an investment. Someone wants to invest in you, Pisces. They want to take your things, I'm hearing, on the road with them. The Father of Pentacles is mirroring the Son of Wands. I'm seeing that this is like an activate. But okay, let's backtrack. I'm seeing that you're kind of. I'm hearing igloo here with the Chariot. Like there's something that you're like, I don't know if I am fully, I'm hearing prepared financially, which is so interesting because the Father of Pentacles is mirroring the Chariot, like, and it's not even looking at the Chariot, just looking off into the future. I'm hearing focused primarily on the expansion of a certain, I'm hearing experience. I'm seeing someone again, like wants to, Pisces. Let's put it like this, like, and it could be your own energy, absolutely, where you're like, that's it. I want to take my work. I'm hearing also to, I'm hearing the world market. I'm hearing affair. Like there's something that you're just like, and the kind of feeling is like, okay, let's say you've got some sort of, I'm hearing secret guys. I'm hearing button, like even a space in which you've been kind of operating anonymously. Here comes the High Priestess right then and there for you, Pisces, mirroring here the Four of Wands in reverse. The Two of Cups is perpendicular to the High Priestess. The High Priestess just fell on the ground and is remaining the Two of Cups. Two of Cups was actually in the beginning of the spread, leading into the first few cards, the Judgment card. There is a focus. On the dance of the balloon here, Pisces, the Two of Cups is mirroring this Ace of Pentacles and perpendicular to the Father of Pentacles. There is someone here who you're really on the mind of. I'm hearing it could also be reflective. I'm seeing that there's a space of, I'm hearing even responsibility. I'm seeing though responsiveness, like someone is wanting to kind of, again, I'm hearing like experience something, like to take something like full circle. Here comes I'm hearing volumes. It could be related to writing. Here comes the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing talent show, Ten of Swords. Again, it's like, let's say you've got something like kind of that you've been really also preparing for. The Death card is mirroring the Nine of Swords. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and Nine of Swords mirroring the Death card. It's like there's something that you've even, let's say, been working with in theory, where you're like, okay, I'm hearing I would make a fantastic, I'm hearing novelist. I'm hearing the Verna review. I'm hearing wah. Okay, like it could also be related to I'm hearing like Stephen King, okay, but I'm seeing you kind of like questioning, like also, how does this space, I'm I'm hearing evolve. I'm hearing eventually also go public. Now, for a number of you, this could be related. Ooh, I feel like I got a little bit of a splinter, Pisces. All right. Okay, I'm saying for a number of you, you're kind of, thinking, well, how is it that this, I'm hearing can expand? And I'm seeing that I'm hearing also, how is it that we, I'm hearing externalize the visit. Interesting. Now, I'm hearing strangers in the night. Woe to lonely people, we were strangers in the night. Na 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 and said hello. We were strangers in the night. I think I just improvised there with Frank Sinatra a little bit. Okay, the Ace of Cups is upright, mirroring this Father of Pentacles. For a number of you Pisces, again, I'm seeing that you've been also for a number of you like really shy. Like you're like, I don't want to go there yet. I'm hearing, I don't even want to talk about it. Like I'm seeing someone perhaps even stimulated a certain question in your mind. They're like, hey, when are you gonna go to? I'm hearing Evo, EVO, and you're like, oh, that's no. I'm hearing, I'm not gonna even look. I'm hearing at that name quite yet. Like there's something of even like a space of like kind of. I'm hearing like the question of, well, if I were to move in that space, how would I express the position I'm hearing as well that I hold, perhaps even politically. I'm hearing for a number of you, yes, strongly. Like, how would I, I'm hearing expatriate. Like, there's something that perhaps even was a little bit controversial that you were kind of like, kind of wondering what would become of this space if I were to. And I'm seeing there were a lot of like, kind of movie scenes, again, I'm hearing specifically in your mind, like kind of ongoing. And if you got a lot of Pisces in your chart, the strongly placed 12th house, a lot of planets in Pisces, strongly placed Jupiter. I'm hearing Neptune again. Let's see, you got Jupiter conjunct Neptune, for example. It could be a really active imagination, right? We've all got imagination. What's imagination? Always take it as you will, but that is the sort of medium of exchange between our perceptive reality and that which we experience in this, I'm hearing clothed dimension. Interesting. I'm seeing that as related to the Nine of Pentacles. It's just come through the Ten of Pentacles, perpendicular to with the Justice card. Pisces, you're making a major decision. I'm hearing it has to do with your world. I'm hearing your work as well, how your work is related to your world, and not that which already exists, that which you see yourself really carrying out. I'm hearing curating the space of. This could have to do with physical assets, again, related to even, let's say, I'm hearing tailoring, I'm hearing partnerships, I'm getting it could have to do with some kind of physical space. I'm hearing land, I'm hearing landowners, I'm hearing mass, I'm hearing massing values. I'm saying for a number, you could also be getting like a bunch of, I'm hearing leaders together in a room and like, hey, let's think about how we can kind of also form this company here with the Father of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it could be an investment. Now, the Ace of Cups is mirroring the Father of Pentacles. Pisces, you've got someone who is looking at you. We're going to put it like that. The Son of Wands is mirroring the Father of Wands. Really, really, really. Like, and if they haven't come out to you yet about it, I'm hearing, don't worry. They're in their room. I'm hearing in their rooms. I'm hearing as well, counting the corners here. I'm hearing for how they're going to throw and roll the dice in your favor. Interesting. Now I'm seeing someone, it's so interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing someone with, and I'm seeing them as an investor. And always take it as well, could also be someone with a lot of earth in their chart. I'm hearing Evo again, EVO. I'm hearing Eva. I'm hearing I'm hearing Evie. I'm hearing Evie. Okay. Yes. Are you listening? The world is falling on the ground. Right of the Ace of Swords with the Sun. Now, Pisces, again, like I'm seeing someone in a room and they're wondering, I'm hearing they're not all too concerned. I'm hearing they're not too focused on how, I'm hearing the sound. I'm hearing the sounds of the clap. I'm hearing the claps in the room. It's like, okay, there's something that someone perhaps wants to present. I'm hearing to announce, yeah, strongly for a number of you, but I'm hearing company. They're not, if this is an investor, I'm hearing they're not really worried about like who's listening. Okay, if that's what you're wondering, like, are they not getting back to me because they think that I'm gonna scare away their audience? I'm hearing with, I'm hearing the work that I've told them I would do. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, do I come off as a little too, I'm hearing interested as well? Like, no, I'm getting Pisces, like if that's your concern, that's not, I'm hearing the way that I'm hearing this species evolves. I am not sure at all what that is alluding to, what is considered a species, what is considered evolution. Always take it as you will, but specifically here with the Father of Pentacles, like I'm seeing that it's not a matter of like how, you know, if someone feels like they want to count you in, like, no. I'm seeing that if there has been any kind of weight here with the Father of Pentacles, it's been primarily related to a concern that is more of, I'm hearing externalizing the value. I'm hearing that they feel this experience holds. I'm hearing also this partnership. Now, they're under a lot of pressure, Pisces. I'm hearing that for a number of you. They're a little bit, I'm hearing inexperienced in this field, which is kind of interesting because you have the Father of Pentacles, who is the Father of Pentacles. Okay, kind of like I'm hearing the fellow bandmate of, I'm hearing your best friend there. I'm not sure what this is. I'm hearing also Bethany. I'm hearing visions. Okay, I'm hearing eyesight. Like someone who, ooh, interesting. Okay, you might be dealing, this could also be your own energy, Pisces, but there's something that you feel you're like, okay, I'm hearing, I feel like I have experience in a space that I have never experienced. Okay, like something that even, let's say, somebody I'm hearing wants to also cast you in a certain role. I'm hearing somebody wants to kind of also bring you out from a certain space. And they're like, well, I've never really done that. I'm hearing with anyone. I'm hearing also asked anyone to audition for a certain type of role like this quite yet. I'm hearing before, but let me put it like this. Let's say that there's like some director, okay, or someone who is, I'm hearing also an inventor. I'm hearing of a certain streaming, I'm hearing streaming Showtime biz, okay, whatever it may be. I'm seeing it's kind of like, you know, let's say that they've had a lot of people who've backed them, I'm hearing in the past, even in terms of, let's say, finances, investment. And there have been a lot of miscarriages. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like spaces in which they were kind of like considered very, I'm hearing very cool. I'm hearing very calm, cool, collected. I'm hearing also very much considered the leader of the pack in some shape or form or another, where it's like, yeah, I'm hearing I dig it. I'm hearing I get it. I'm hearing I work well with others. Like I'm hearing playmate. It's like there's some space in which perhaps they've been, I'm hearing also kind of like, I'm hearing I'm hearing evolutionarily, I'm hearing carried out some kind of space, like even by way of, let's say, family. I'm hearing name hierarchy, like someone, I'm seeing that this is someone who even works with a certain type of, I'm hearing place. I'm hearing place on the map. Like it could actually be a physical location, Pisces, that's like even like a historical site, like a landmark. Okay, let's backtrack. Always take it as you will, Pisces, but I'm seeing that whoever this is, and I'm seeing it is a person for a number of you, they are very careful with how they connect with their shores. Okay, interesting, where it's like, how do I'm hearing immerse myself as well in this experience without taking the color tones out of the page that I've prepared. I'm hearing this announcement for, I'm hearing an on, and I'm hearing through and by as well with the Father of Pentacles. Like there's something that they're very excited, very interested about. I'm here to kind of pursue again. And there's the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups at the base of the Father of Pentacles. It's interesting because, again, I'm seeing someone who has been kind of, again, considered like even a shareholder in a certain company for a long time here. And they've really held that position up for whatever amount of time it has been. And again, there could be some kind of like even image that they have, I'm hearing persona that they've sort of held up physically as well in some kind of way. And I'm seeing that there is then the striking of an opportunity to strike a whole different type of gold, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you or this individual, another individual. And I'm seeing that they're kind of like, ooh, okay, I'm hearing this is a quirky button that I press that takes us on air this time around. Okay, when we present it in this way, if we were to take our things, I'm hearing, and move in this direction, that would really change the way that the sauce would taste on the I'm hearing on the story that's served. Interesting, where it's like there's something that about even how, but I'm seeing this is for a number of you. It's like I'm hearing strict rules. I'm hearing Jared. Okay, it's like I'm hearing jack of all trades. Like here comes the Fool, and I was just thinking of the Fool here, right over the Father of Pentacles. Like someone who's been, I'm hearing like conditioned. Like there's something I'm hearing even analytically that they've been kind of in the process of interpreting. I'm hearing experiencing. I'm hearing in leading, I'm hearing leaving room for, okay, Pisces, I'm hearing wanting to legalize, I'm hearing as well, like there's something that someone feels, again, a little controversial, is like, oh, okay, if we were to kind of tell everyone in the company that they could bring, I'm hearing corn chips. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but some kind of also material substance. I'm hearing marriage in. I'm not sure what, again, always take it as you will, Pisces, but I'm seeing like that would create some kind of corporate identity that is not so corporate after all. I'm hearing that from number one. What is that? But no judgment at all here, Pisces, right? The devil here is perpendicular to the Father of Pentacles, mirroring the Son of Wands. It's like that could be the perception, right? Of, well, again, what is considered corporate? What is a corporation? What is money? What does it mean to make money? And what does it mean to have certain values and standards that we hold in the process of doing what we do? It's like there's something, again, in the way that, let's say, someone wants to almost characterize something that they feel will become a major, I'm hearing, topic of discussion here in terms of how I'm hearing things evolve down the line. Now, there are a lot of people who are wanting to invest in this space. I'm seeing it in that way. This could actually, I'm seeing like cornfields again. Like there's some even physical land. I'm hearing landscape. I'm hearing landmine. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like some space that, again, everyone's like really got their eye on, and they're kind of, again, they're wondering. I'm hearing Monsanto. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but here comes a Hierophant. Looking at the devil, there is like something, Pisces, that, let's say, someone has been wanting to also like maternalize. Interesting, where it's like I'm hearing they'll also materialize. The Two of Swords in reverse. There is a question of experience, though, and not only, I'm seeing that, again, someone feels like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hearing here, but all I know is that I'm wearing my hat backwards. Here comes the Father of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. Now I'm hearing it's a lucky streak, a roll of the dice here with the Father of Pentacles. Again, I'm seeing someone like in a room, Pisces. I'm seeing, well, let's backtrack. I'm seeing someone who's wearing a hat. Oh, let's backtrack. Yeah, okay. There's like, so I'm seeing someone in a room and they've got this like this pair of dice in their hand, and they're looking around. The room is empty, and they're like, okay, there's a sense of, let's say, level-headedness. I'm hearing comfort as well with how they find I'm hearing their space in the corners of the room, but I'm seeing them almost like throwing the dice and like kind of like practicing. I'm hearing how it would evolve. I'm hearing evolutionarily. I'm hearing the evolution of the species. And I'm not sure what that's alluding to. The Father of Pentacles mirroring the devil. It's like there's something that someone is kind of wanting to even. I'm hearing pseudo-name. I'm hearing sound out. Like they're kind of like, I'm hearing it has to do with the vision of the future. Okay, here comes the Ace of Pentacles right then, and they're very Pisces. Or let's say the space in which someone could be presenting something, expecting you to play in that space. I'm hearing specifically the Daughter of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles are bright Pisces. If you haven't gotten a notice yet, there is a very special connection here. I'm hearing coming very soon. It is very exciting. If you have not, or like, if, let's put it like this, if you've not already been emotionally involved with, let's say, someone or some space and felt like this was absolutely, I'm hearing the way that I saw myself. I'm hearing also connecting with my life purpose. I'm hearing invention. Interesting. You haven't. I'm hearing like arrived yet. I'm hearing specifically in whatever way that may be meant for you or anyone else, like be it like you, again, I'm seeing you kind of like on this path, Pisces, like dun, 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 like on this road, and you're like, yeah, I took a turn and I feel the turn and I feel like I don't know where we're going. I'm hearing, I don't know how we're making money, but I just know that we are, I'm hearing mobile, and that's all that makes me, I'm hearing understand. I'm hearing the cents in my pocket and where they lead to. Interesting. Okay. It's like I'm seeing that there is a space of almost like even dwindling resources that you're kind of wondering, where is this that this leads me? I'm hearing too as well. And what is it that I wake up to in the morning when I have not, I'm hearing been fully, so interesting. I'm hearing clothed by the character that I dreamt of in the show. Okay, where it's like there is a space of perhaps even investment that has been very, very heavy. I'm hearing heavy, like you've been really also perhaps spending a lot of money in a certain way. I'm hearing doing certain things. I'm hearing dressing in certain ways. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, but and then there comes this shift, like the desire to really just kind of break the silence. I'm hearing the air in the room. I'm hearing to circulate it, to get it moving, and to get also I'm hearing your corridors wiped, I'm hearing washed out. I'm seeing that you are walking into a new period here. I'm hearing a new time and place. I'm hearing time travel with the Judgment card upright. For a number of you, you could really just have this premonition, like I'm hearing wake up in, I'm hearing Waikiki, Maui. I'm not sure what this is alluding to. 8 of Pentacles upright, 7 of Cups upright. I'm hearing for a number of you, it's like I feel that I need to work on a whole new type of gig. I'm hearing a whole new type of transmission as well of my message. There perhaps is a certain focus on it, on a new aspect. I'm hearing area of life as well that interests you and that you feel would really, I'm hearing, take off in some kind of way with your audience. To say in this way, it's like if I've always been using like this type of work, I'm hearing to model after. Interesting. How is it that I'm carrying my work out in a whole new way? That makes it clear that I'm not just, I'm hearing Ronald McDonald with the Rolodex here. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but just imagine, right? The Chuck E. Cheese network marketing. Like, I don't know what this is alluding to, but again, Pisces, the 6 of Wands is upright and 9 of Cups is upright. Investment. I'm hearing right as the Father of Pentacles comes out for you, Pisces. There is a space that is so enchanting. There's no, I'm hearing I'm hearing leadership board though to it to make you feel that you have acknowledged, I'm hearing this space as one that exists. Interesting. Now falling right off of the windowsill. Now at that point, Justice card, the 9 of Pentacles. There's a focus, Pisces. Let's backtrack on what, again, I'm hearing it's like a newborn baby. Okay. I'm hearing we have no expectations here. Yeah, that's real scary. It can seem scary. Yeah, we don't know. I'm hearing where the eagle flies off to and we let them, I'm hearing lead the way. Interesting. But at the end of the day, what is the, I'm hearing reversal of rules all about when at the end of the night, I'm hearing specifically, we live to create the next. I'm hearing day that shines for us. Interesting to see just a little farther in our mind's eye what we've come here to create. 3 of Wands upright and the Magician's upright. Pisces, I'm hearing you're rolling out here. The 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Wands upright. I'm hearing you're living for the future. You're feeling your feelings, Pisces, as being, I'm hearing, the absolute sort of measure of how you connect with your community. I'm hearing also that space in which you see yourself feeling, let's say, really connected to that space. And I'm seeing that you have been wanting to kind of wait. Again, I'm seeing it as like to kind of wait before you move into a certain space officially. And that has caused a lot of questions in the meantime. Like, okay, I'm hearing, I'm not actually confused, but I'm starting to question a little bit how clear I am even on this particular character that I see myself playing out. Like, I'm missing someone kind of like very sure, and I'm seeing the number 36 here right now, really sure of how something could kind of also be played out down the line, and they like arrive, like I'm hearing they're first in line and they arrive, and there's no, again, question of, well, how do I build this? I'm hearing also community. It's very natural for a number of you. I'm hearing for a number of you. Okay. But the question then becomes how we feel so comfortable in that space, which is interesting because I'm seeing it almost as like an interview. Like I'm seeing someone kind of like interviewing you, Pisces, like, wow, like, so how do you, like, I'm hearing you're so accomplished. And this is the third time, Pisces, the Three of Wands and Three of Cups have come out together. And the Magician's looking straight at the Three of Wands. Like, this is for a number of years, again, the Father of Pentacles. Okay. You're having a real serious conversation, Daughter of Pentacles. Someone wants to take you on air. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. All right, I'm hearing Ryan Seacrest. Okay, don't tell him that you wear. I'm hearing a racer back. I'm hearing racer back. I'm hearing in your room. I'm hearing ring. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, Pisces, but I'm seeing that you. I'm hearing mountain. Okay, nonetheless, I'm seeing again, it's like there's some, like I'm seeing again, like an interview space where here comes the Father of Pentacles. Okay. It's like, you know, how do you, I'm seeing someone almost stimulating these questions, like how do you connect also dots that don't align? I'm hearing like, or exist. And I'm seeing you, Pisces, kind of being like, wow, this is my work. I'm hearing this is my line of also experience, evolutionarily interesting, where it's like, again, like you almost like don't quite, I'm hearing like carry out the purpose as a proverbial statement. I'm not sure. I'm hearing, or a degree. You're like, this is not a degree. I'm hearing, this is not a decision. This is a dance. I'm hearing, and I feel like I keep dancing it. I'm hearing, I don't know what it is. I'm hearing for no reason, but I almost like, I'm hearing the jiggles. I'm not sure what this alluding to, but I'm seeing someone almost I'm hearing past lives, yes, strongly, Pisces. I'm seeing like you're almost prompted, okay, to react to something even, and it's so, I'm hearing like auto tone. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like it's like you just, I'm hearing by the time you hear the second sound, I'm hearing of that verse, you're singing and dancing and you're in it, and I'm hearing and you're walking the talk. Interesting. I'm hearing you're working with the wonder. I'm hearing of this. I'm hearing worldwide. I'm hearing worldwide wish. Again, it's like there's something that I'm seeing like there for a number of you, like you got a really big audience, Pisces. There are a lot of people who are looking at you, I'm hearing as well. Some space in which you feel also you float through, where you're like, I feel like I'm a fish and I'm in the ocean, and by way of that I'm hearing I'm connected to everything. I'm hearing everyone, I'm hearing every piece of I'm hearing also pottery that shines, I'm hearing in the dark. Interesting. When it works, I'm hearing from the shore to the bottom of the sea. Interesting, okay? And I'm seeing like suns. I'm seeing rays of sun and light that go through the ocean to kind of catch certain pieces of like glass, I'm hearing as well, in the water. It's so interesting. And I'm seeing, Pisces, I'm seeing that, that you, I'm seeing like it's so fascinating because I'm seeing like even algae, and I'm seeing that you're kind of like, again, like I'm hearing I represent the fish right now. I'm hearing that for no reason, but and it's interesting because Pisces is represented by the fish in the zodiac wheel, right? It's like I am technically the fish. I'm hearing in this taekwondo outfit. Okay, that kind of rhyme there, Pisces. And I'm seeing like you kind of created a song for it, like you kind of like have a certain rhythm or routine down. And I'm seeing you kind of being like, but I realize that I am not only, I'm hearing the Rumi to the poetry. Interesting. I'm not only the room as well, in which this role was I'm hearing rewritten in. I'm hearing for number as well as recited. Now I'm hearing also remembered in. Okay, I'm hearing every shimmer. I'm hearing of the globe. I'm hearing that rotates. I'm hearing under the sun's light. I'm hearing I live to love. What I have not just, let's say, I'm hearing left out of the bag to play with on stage, but rather what it is that I listen to when I'm standing on that stage, interpreting the silence in between the sets, okay? For a number of you, I'm seeing that it was real powerful, Pisces. You better believe it. You are understanding your version of, I'm hearing how you see your story moving from one chapter to the next. This is not just like, hi, I'm Stacy, and this is my mom, and I'm hearing wrote a song, and that was the end of that. Like, I don't know what that is alluding to at all, Pisces, and no particular interpretations, judgments passed at all, but there is perhaps a space in which you feel like this is even beyond and outside of. I'm hearing the evolution of, I'm hearing how I see myself physically. I'm seeing like even you're almost in a certain way understanding as you might be perceiving it in whatever way, according to, let's say, a certain metrics that you've set, how it is that I feel I also exist within a certain, I'm hearing paradigm that is parental. Interesting, you're related to the father planet, like, and be this your own energy, be that of another. I'm seeing someone's like thinking of also like coming out in some kind of way, like I'm hearing I'm coming up, I want the world to know, da 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 da, ba da da da. Daughter of Cups is mirroring the Lovers. I'm hearing hallelujah. Okay, Pisces, 1 second. It's real interesting here. The Father of Pentacles is like repetitive energy that's coming through for you. Mirroring the Fool again. I'm hearing camp, the Fool and the Father of Pentacles. Counselor. Okay, let's backtrack though. There is some community, Pisces, that you find very enriching. For a number of you, this can also be a program, like a study, let's say, where you're like, this is it. I'm hearing if I spent, I'm hearing even 1 semester, I'm hearing working with this one, I'm hearing wish on my list. I'm hearing also stars. It could be someone actually who's really famous, Pisces, in what is considered fame. Okay, what is considered famous? Okay, always take it as you will, but someone who has kind of, it could be all, again, like even like an actual school or program. You're like, if I just spent 1 semester here, I'm hearing I would absolutely, I'm hearing like fund this venture. I'm hearing that for a number of you, but as well, like almost this feeling of like, I'm hearing accommodations, like apprenticeship, like I'm not sure, again, like you could feel like, you know, if I even worked as an intern with this one, I'm hearing board, I'm hearing company, that would be it. I'm hearing I would find my I'm hearing my feathers, and I'm hearing learn how to sing. Here comes a Fool upright in the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. For those of you who could be thinking of carrying out some kind of creative project as well, and you're wondering, you know, should I work I'm hearing in the waiting room of the office? Like, it's interesting. I'm seeing you almost wanting to like kind of like hold your things in a public space to see who walks by, and I'm hearing kind of likes what you do, like is willing to work on it. Okay, but I'm getting that you've been a little bit shy. I'm hearing it as like shy as it pertains to how you, I'm hearing appropriate your message. Now, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing it. Okay. There are a number of different orders. I'm hearing order of events that you feel kind of need to like move in order. Okay, let's say it like that, like in a certain direction specifically, that make you feel like, I don't know if I can quite yet open this up to, let's say, a certain audience where you're like, I want to perhaps even be higher up on the food chain. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but you got the 10 of Pentacles upright, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, all behind here. The Magician. Now, specifically, it is the 10 of Pentacles in order with the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. 3 is mirroring 6, and the Magician is mirroring the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is mirroring the 10. 10 is mirroring the 8. There is a focus on what you've been physically kind of also like wanting to stabilize, perhaps, where you're like, I don't feel like I'm physically ready to work out the I'm hearing the water scheme. I'm hearing water bed, water board. I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but here comes the Eight of Pentacles again, Three of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. You are perhaps wanting to wake. Okay, this could be really, oh, Pisces. Okay, I'm seeing that you want to start moving in a certain direction, like you're like immediately, let's say it like that. Like, again, very curious, very intent on it. I'm hearing you've really been meditating on this. You've really been setting the intention. But how it is that you see this sort of storyline unfolding has been, like, on one hand, very emotionally based, where you've been kind of, again, feeling a lot. You've been feeling a lot of emotions. You've been really kind of connecting to your vision on an energetic level, meditation being a very strong focus. And then the question kind of being, well, okay, this wave I'm hearing that I've been kind of working with, again, theoretically, how is it that it begins to speak? Interesting. I'm seeing it as related to the Ace of Cups. And for a number, you could be wondering, who's going to reach out to me? Who am I going to reach out to? Perhaps to kind of maneuver. I'm hearing the next chapter here with the Ace of Cups upright and the Three of Cups upright. For a number of you, you could be, again, connecting with someone. Someone could be, I'm hearing Quentin, I'm hearing Tarantino as well. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but someone could really be wanting to reach out to you and be like, hey, Pisces, I'm hearing you're priceless. I'm hearing you're a princess and you come, I'm hearing with the full package. I'm hearing of ear hoops. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, someone perhaps sees your work and feels that you are, I'm hearing the maestro of your craft, like picks up also on certain, I'm hearing like claps of certain hands. I'm hearing in certain audiences that they connect. I'm hearing together in some way. Like, I'm not sure what this means, but some perhaps, again, to say it in the way of, by someone sees potential and they might have kind of been a little bit concerned, let's say concerned about how they would eventually be brought to characterize this interest in you. I'm hearing in your work, like, how do I tell them that I feel that we are, I'm hearing the interstellar couple. Okay, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but Interstellar is an awesome movie. I love it. And to say it, Pisces, you've got the Daughter of Cups mirroring this Son of Cups. For a number of you, you've got someone who is like a little, I'm hearing also like corny when they crack jokes. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but at the end of the day, like, writes the most awesome caption. Like, I'm not sure, it could be you, like, you could be feeling that way about yourself, or you're like, man, when I talk to them, like, I feel like I made myself seem like a goober. I'm hearing, or a booger, that I'm hearing fell flat on its face. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but you felt perhaps a little bit like, kind of like little, like, I'm hearing quirky, like in a kind of like I'm hearing quintessential way. Interesting. Okay, you're like, I don't know, did everyone get it? Here comes the Father of Pentacles again, like mirroring the Fool with the Three of Wands, and the Magician as well, looking straight at the Fool and Three of Wands again. Someone is really kind of like, again, I'm hearing investment, putting you on the spot, almost, Pisces. Like, I'm seeing for this is an interview. I'm seeing also for another number of you, and I am seeing this is publicly broadcast. I'm hearing live. I'm hearing, again, Melbourne, Australia. No, I'm hearing acting again strongly. Okay, nonetheless, the Magician's mirroring the Fool. But I'm seeing for another number of you, it's like this could be like also like a phone interview. I'm hearing that as well, like a conversation over the phone where someone kind of like dials you up and they're like, hey, Thomas. I'm hearing I've talked to Timothy. I'm hearing I'm hearing in Gunther's office. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing gumdrops. I'm hearing in gummies. I'm hearing Gundry. Oh, okay. No, I don't know, Pisces, what's coming through. Always take it as you will. I'm hearing Gundry. Okay. Now, nonetheless, Pisces, the Fool's mirroring the Death card in reverse. Okay. There is a whole lot of focus, I'm hearing, on how the intention, I'm hearing, is interpreted by the Fool, where it's like you put this baby on stage. I'm hearing it's like everyone's going to be staring. I'm hearing how he goes goo goo gaga, right? It's like, how does the, I'm hearing again, I'm hearing like Gunther, I'm hearing gumdrop here, relate to the lollipops. I'm hearing that line, the road. I'm seeing you almost like, again, like I'm seeing someone like placing almost even like a puppy, or like some kind of like newborn, I'm hearing child like on a stage, and they're like, look at how they I'm hearing they go goo goo gaga. Again, I'm not sure what those alluding to. It could be you, it could be an aspect of your being that you feel that you're kind of putting I'm hearing front and center here a little bit. Here comes the Ace of Pentacles. Let's backtrack, Pisces. Let's see what's coming through the Daughter of Cups, again in the same position, mirroring this Ace of Wands. I'm hearing Fantastic Four with the Father of Pentacles and the Daughter of Cups. All right, I'm seeing that you are faced with a really big question here, as it may feel. Okay, it's like, all right, I'm hearing to also make I'm hearing also someone, a lot of money. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, what is considered money. I'm hearing fame, like you might be thinking of connecting someone, let's say to someone, like you may feel that you are playing some sort of connecting role here, connecting dot. Here comes the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing there's a question of the testing grounds here a little bit with the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Cups. Someone might be wondering, I'm hearing what the corridor looks like. Like I'm hearing the corner of the room as well that they might be residing in. It could be a matter of physical, like I'm seeing someone almost like being hired and wondering, how am I going to communicate with people also in that part of the world? Interesting. Like there could be a little bit of a question of how you feel you relate to a certain community as well. But here comes the Father of Pentacles again with the Ace of Pentacles. Like someone really wants you, Pisces, to like join their workforce as well, like their team. Like they're like, come, like please talk with us about what you want to do. I'm hearing as well, like they're very much kind of I'm hearing expressive also of that interest, where they like want to make sure that you really get it, Pisces. And I'm seeing that you might be wondering what the variables are that are to be carried, I'm hearing, as a version here in the future, where it's like, okay, we start with these variables, but then how do they kind of transpire over time? Like how do they gain traction as well, and what does traction kind of do to those variables like over time? Like let's say that we start with three little I'm hearing starting points. I'm hearing as well on the map, like let's say we start with three properties as well. Now in the long term, where is it that they look off into in and of themselves? And this could be related to certain generations, I'm hearing also for a number of you. All right, let's move into the extended reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, dear Pisces. Love and light. Enjoy this period. Have a beautiful May, and we'll see where these energies move forward to in the next following readings. If you're not already subscribed and you'd like to get notified of when these readings post, feel free to subscribe via the link in the bio description box below. Actually, the subscribe button, just ensure that you click that, and that the bell icon, if you'd like to get notified, make sure that the bell icon is tapped and it kind of lights up as blue. That is what will ensure you to get notified of it immediately when the readings post. Okay, so for those of you who are already subscribed and you'd like to get notified of exactly when the readings post, then just ensure that the blue little bell icon rather is lit up blue. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, all of you. Thank you so much for connecting. To you, Pisces, love and light. Have a beautiful month and a moon cycle as well. Thank you so much again, all of you, for your dear support, your dear energetic support of above and beyond all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a lovely, lovely May again, and tail end of April as we move right out of it, Pisces. And I know some of you have been asking, now I highly recommend to watch your rising, sun, or moon sign. You may find that you resonate a lot with your moon sign specifically. I know that it always depends. So many factors can be at play, but however you feel guided to watch, Pisces. If you don't know your signs, you'd like to calculate them, you could do so via the link in the bio description box below. Just click through there and it will route you to calculate your signs, Pisces. And let's see anything else coming through. I'm hearing, what am I supposed to do with my life? Okay, Pisces, if you are, let's say, thinking heavily about matters of career, okay, but even I'm hearing community, like the crossover between community and career. Like, how do I connect the two puzzle pieces together in a way that doesn't feel challenging? I'm hearing as well. you may find that taking a look at your birth chart may provide further insights for you, specifically watching your midheaven angle sign. That is the highest point in the birth chart, sometimes abbreviated as MC in the birth chart. So feel free to watch that sign and you may get further insights there, as well as your Venus sign, as well as a sign that rules your second house. If you'd like for me to take a look at your chart and work through certain parts of it with you live over the phone, we can do that via the mentorship session that's available via the link as well in the bio description box below. Click through there and you could book a session directly, and that's available as of yet. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be doing that or how it'll kind of transform. So if that's something of interest for you, again, always however you feel guided and at any point in time, right, kind of feel free to connect and we can see how to kind of create a space that you feel guided to kind of, let's say, take a deeper dive through and as with your personal birth chart and a reading, etc. So to say in this way, let's say that you feel like at a certain point in time, you're like, I want to take a look at my birth chart and I want to, let's say, combine that with a reading. And I want it to be kind of intuitive. I want it to be an intuitive analysis, and always what is intuition, but I want it, let's say, to be analysis that is primarily, let's say, intuitive. I want it to combine, let's say, elements of my birth chart, and I want it to also be related to my, let's say, energetic state, how it is that I'm currently channeling my energies and my talents and my gifts, for example. So if this is a focus for you, let's say, and you feel that that's what you want to move forward through the next steps and stages as, feel free to email me at alchemyandyou@gmail.com and just let me know what you're looking for, and we can perhaps create something there. Again, I'm not sure, let's say, how long we'll be kind of having the mentorship session as it is currently available right now. So if that's something of interest for you, again, feel free to book directly via the link below. And again, any combination of services, feel free to kind of browse through those links and let me know if there's anything of interest that you'd, let's say, even like to gain more information on or combine. Pisces, thank you so much again, all of you, for tuning in and for connecting to you on this journey forward. Love and light to you here. Have a beautiful, beautiful May. I'm feeling this pressure in my heart chakra for a number of you. I'm getting that there is a certain connection I'm hearing for a number of you, but also sense of I'm hearing clarity that you feel very much emotionally aware of in a certain way, where you have, let's say, thought a lot about or spent a lot of time wondering about, again, kind of like imagining as well. And then it kind of leads to a space of, well, how is it that I find the physical side to this space? How is it that I find the application of these dreams? And how it is that I take that understanding of how they connect and kind of, I'm hearing, inspire my own storyline. Interesting, where it's like I take what it is that I have a theory about, I take that into a space that I am emotionally aware of, and how is it that then I take that space to a space of expansion of how it is that I connect with a space that doesn't already exist. I'm hearing even emotionally yet. Interesting, where it's like I then am able to connect my sense of, I'm hearing, experience in this dimension, in this space, to, I'm hearing, the latter half of my life. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but like, again, and right, there's a clear distinction here that's drawn in your spread, Pisces, like almost, I'm seeing it as almost like a lifeline. I'm hearing like a lifeline, like a crack, even like in the earth. Like there's something that just feels very much. I'm hearing like sliced wide open as well. It's interesting, and it's kind of like almost like the earth that cracks open. And I'm seeing you again, Pisces, being like, you know, okay, I've I'm hearing moved through certain movie scenes to a certain point, and I'm now ready to make, I'm hearing my final, I'm hearing, and my future here, formally recognized and announced. I'm here as well, the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you, Pisces. I'm seeing again, there's a strong focus here on interpretation. How is it you take the dance? I'm hearing to the steps that I'm hearing are taken by the story itself related to the Fool, whatever you have had, let's say even you've been really focused on, really curious about. Again, Pisces, really also again emotionally kind of like exercising like as a vision, okay, like really again meditating on, but as well premonition about, where you're like, I feel like something's coming again as well. Then there could be some space, let's say, in which you've been kind of I'm hearing working on, I'm hearing the activation of, I'm hearing your cause as well. And there could be a focus on what space you see yourself really also emotionally kind of involved in. I'm hearing interpreting, okay? I'm hearing it in that way, like something even that you see yourself carrying out. Like, again, I'm seeing you like in a community, Pisces. I'm hearing with like a lot of people. I'm hearing golf. Related to the Lovers and the Fool. It could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini who's very, I'm hearing very glad to have met you. I'm not sure what that might mean, but like, and it could be absolutely both ways, like, or any other way in what is considered a way, Pisces, right? But the Fool, it's like there's some space in which there is, like, I'm hearing everything is possible sort of feeling, where it's like, yeah, Jupiter gets in his jammies sort of feeling, okay? Like, yeah, like this is really, I'm hearing of the future, I'm hearing as well. And you could have, like, again, like come into touch with someone, or someone could have come into touch with you. There could have been some space of even collaboration that really, I'm hearing, kind of begun to water the seeds that have been, I'm hearing, germinating for quite some time already. Interesting with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Like some space in which you're like, I'm hearing, I'm going home, tell the world that I'm going home. Like, I'm not sure, again, like something that you were like, I'm presenting, I'm hearing, I'm presenting, I'm preparing. You could have even been talking yourself through this process. For a number of you, I'm seeing that you could have, let me say it in this way, where you're like, I just have a premonition, let's say, that I'm going to meet someone, and it's going to be, I'm hearing Gladys, I'm hearing Powell all over. Again, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like some space in which you're like, this is going to be, I'm hearing the way that, I'm hearing ballroom dances, I'm hearing learn how to, I'm hearing become one with their crowds. Interesting, where like it was a space in which you felt like, I'm hearing there was a little bit of resistance, okay, but you're like, here comes the Fool again. I was just thinking of the Fool, but I feel like I'm the one who needs to start clapping out loud. Okay, whatever that may mean. It could be a space in which you feel is even activism like based, but I am seeing a really big ballroom, Pisces, like even, let's say, a personification of a very large community where you feel like this is the way that I'm going to be creating. Also, I'm hearing my 6-figure income. I'm hearing company structure. Okay, like company. I'm hearing figures. The 6 of Pentacles, and then I always take as well Pisces, but there is a focus on what has been held in a fantasy space. Again, so long so that it's begun to kind of bring into question a number of different fantasies that hold, I'm hearing, fractioned and decimal points to them, where it's like we start fantasizing and then the fantasy turns into a financial algorithm. And that is a little weird. I'm hearing uncomfortable, and I'm hearing reminiscent of how I'm hearing the raven speaks to the crow in the nest here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but the Son of Cups is a focus here as I'm getting it, looking at the 7 of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles, Son of Wands, and 3 of Swords in reverse and Mother of Cups upright. For a number of you, I'm getting that you have been really wondering, I'm hearing like really also kind of worried, like how do I, and what is considered worried, always hopefully not Pisces in any kind of way, and not necessarily in any kind of way, but somewhat kind of concerned, let's say, like wondering how would this eventually be announced. I'm hearing as well, like in broad daylight, like there could be some kind of space where you feel a little bit like weird about the translation of. Okay, it's like, and I'm seeing this could be related to the community in which you see yourself presenting something. I'm seeing it as related to the Three of Cups upright, the Mother of Cups and the Three of Swords reverse. Like, how would we take the concept of, I'm hearing community, I'm hearing as well, and I'm hearing recaption it. Interesting. Now, I'm seeing that you've been really, I'm hearing kind of like, I'm hearing kind of in a bubble. I'm hearing it as related to the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, like kind of, you know, limited in terms of how you've seen or recognized your assets in the space of understanding how it is that you apply your vision to your assets and vice versa. How do I feel that I, again, kind of reflect and resemble, embody the space that I create from and with the spaces that I imagine I'm hearing myself in first. Interesting, where it's like, how is it, and let's say it also in the reverse, or backwards in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you, but how is it that I am feeling that I am the role I'm hearing for the model that I create? Okay, interesting. It's like, how do I feel that I am representative of that reality that I will eventually, I'm hearing, realize, I'm hearing as a resource, interesting, of the future. And I'm seeing this has to do with your values, Pisces, what your version is of your story, not just your story, not just the story, not just I'm hearing our story, but the story that you feel is and has no kind of stencil to it of how it can even be sounded out, where you're like, and it's so interesting, Pisces, because I'm seeing you like writing something, actually writing something out. I'm hearing Germanic, in Germanic. I'm hearing phenomes. I'm not sure what this alluded to, but and I'm seeing you kind of like writing out a novel even. I'm hearing a script as well. And you're like, this cannot be understood by anyone. I'm hearing that strongly. Like you write some piece of, some body of work, and you're like, this is like an announcement that I'm hearing the, again, I'm hearing the Gunthers would understand. Three of Cups upright, like the gumdrops. I'm hearing lily pads. I'm hearing as well, like, this is, I'm hearing back to life, back to reality, da-na-na. What's that song? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. It's like, let's just say it this way. It's very progressive, Pisces. Like, okay, it's like something that, let's say you feel is not even supposed to make sense, okay? Because it's, I'm hearing a language all your own. I'm hearing a whole new language. And, I'm hearing the matter of preoccupation. I'm hearing of the stimulation of your story. I'm hearing related to the Hermit in reverse. That is not a methodical science that has any point of recognition to it, that you will kind of acknowledge it through. To say it in this way, yeah, you're gonna feel like you're kind of going crazy, Pisces, when you're moving through this process of unearthing your valuables. Interesting. I'm seeing it as related to the Three of Cups and Nine of Cups and the Hermit. Now, for a number of you, this has to do with meditation. Strongly, if you're like in a heavy meditative state, and you start like moving through certain, I'm hearing people and places in time, and you're like, sorry, the Pisces again, the phone cut. All right, thank you so much again, all of you, for your dear support, energetically above and beyond. All, thank you so much, all of you, for connecting. Have a beautiful May. Love and light to you on this journey forward. Thank you so much again for all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and for tuning in to you. Thank you so much for tuning into Pisces. Bye. See you soon.